Ladies and gentlemen, you know I didn't really like the attention star. Or maybe you don't know that, but I didn't really like the attention star. So now we've got the attention star S2, the hybrid version of this. I'm hoping it's not as forward. The attention star for me seemed to really lose rotation really quickly and get rolling forward too fast, which for me made me 10-pin a lot. I couldn't get it to retain enough rotation, made me really try to spin it to get it to do the right thing. Very good on tough conditions because it was controllable. I'm hoping this one's just a little bit more continuous because it maybe has a little bit stronger cover. But we put the typical 45 by 4.5 by 4.5 by 45 layout on this thing. I got a 42-foot lead condition with a little bit of wear and tear on it, and we're gonna take it out there and we're gonna see what it's got here in a minute, so stay tuned.
They say bowling is a dying sport.
A dying sport.
I disagree. I disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree.
BowlerX.com for the love of bowling.
All right, y'all. Let's take out this attention star S2. We're gonna start straighter. I don't know what to even think of this ball. I threw it a few times and I don't know, I'm indifferent. A lot of people are probably gonna like it because they like the attention star. This is probably gonna overhook right here. Yeah, so definitely a much more responsive bowling ball. Much more responsive to the road that you just saw. Road Warrior. I'm not sure how far left I'll have to go before it finally gets to the pocket using my standard release. This is 5 more left. Oh boy, missed right. Missed right, threw it into the dry and it still picked up, which is a good sign. Good sign, that's what we like to see. It didn't get to the dry and go, big 4 through the face. It rolled off of it. So that was good. That was surprising, and it didn't get so forward that it didn't strike, that it 10-pinned. We don't like when it 10-pins because it gets going too forward. 5 more left. Woo, daddy. We're getting trip 4s. Because they dig them. Yep. Chicks dig the trip 4. They ain't even gonna lie about it. Like, they know it too. They'll admit it. They'll admit it. And it's not even just chicks. Like, we all dig the trip 4, right? All right, 5 more left. Might have to start rotating it here pretty soon. I'm just not rotating it a ton yet. Okay, all right, maybe this is more of a transition ball for me. This is looking really good with shots that have already gone down the lane and changed the oil. It didn't look very good on the fresh, I can tell you that. For me, a little over under on the fresh. Maybe I needed shots on it. I don't know, as of right now, it looks pretty darn good. 5 more left. Even that one continued pretty well. It just got too far down the lane. So it still was pretty dang good, still really close. Whereas like the attention star would have probably, the original one, would have saw the friction and made its motion really quick and it would have flat 10 instead of wrap 10. Not like there's there's still 9 either way, but I'd rather see my ball wrap 10 than flat 10 because it gets going forward too much, because now I know all I have to do to get that 10 pin out is to just get it to hook a little bit sooner. That's it. Or get it to light swish. Thumbs up for that one. All right, so now let's move left. Up against the ball return. See how much rotation I've got to give it in order to keep it in the pocket, keep it going through the pocket, keep it hitting the 1, 3, 5, 9er. Ooh, in the soup. See, now it's in the soup and it wants to get really far down the lane. Almost as far as the Road Warrior did. So let's get in front of the ball return and kind of slow hook it and see how it handles the slow hook. I'd say I handled it pretty good. That was pretty solid. So you can see that one I actually got to slow down, see the lane a little bit sooner. It rolled off of it and continued through the pocket just fine. It didn't get going forward too much like I saw from the attention star. So any of y'all that related with me and saw the attention star kind of do that, really make its motion and go forward so it hit, deflected too much, you'll like this one. This one's not deflecting nearly as much. This one, maybe it's because it's a little bit stronger cover. Being the hybrid, it makes it start up a little bit better, makes it a little bit more continuous. I'm not really sure, but I can tell you this one's reacting a lot better for me. So if you want to get one of these, head over to BowlerX.com. In the description down below, you can get one. Make sure to head over to 10pindoctors.com. If you want to learn that release, where you can be forward, be more around it, get your release trainer with the release trainer base that has the arrows that help you learn release points. You can get that over at 10pindoctors.com. Use code Christmas10 to get 10% off over there. Otherwise, get your bowling balls and everything else over at 10pindoctors or over at BowlerX.com. And sign up for the memberships at BowlerX.com. Get your tiered membership, and you'll be good to go. Get your discounts. So until next time, I'm getting out of here. We'll see you guys later. Take care.